to get my back blown out in peace. You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old?
Breaking news has shaken the entertainment world today as Teyana Taylor has revealed she is furious after discovering that Iman Shumpert secretly tried to contact her daughter without informing her first. This shocking revelation has taken fans by surprise and dramatically escalated tensions between the former couple. The story behind these secret contacts is complicated and raises many questions about trust, boundaries, and family dynamics. In this video, we'll uncover the full story, dive into Teyana's emotional reaction, and discuss what consequences this might have on their already fragile family relationship. This unfolding drama has everyone talking and wanting to know what happens next. According to reliable sources, Iman Shumpert attempted to reach out to Teyana's daughter multiple times through calls and messages, all while deliberately keeping these actions hidden from Teyana. It is said these contacts often happen late at night, which understandably caused serious concerns for Teyana about her daughter's safety and well-being. We'll break down the timeline of these secret attempts, analyze what might have motivated Iman to bypass Teyana, and explore how this has affected the trust between the parents. These details reveal a complex picture of a father trying to stay connected despite clear communication barriers. When Teyana finally found out about Iman's secret contacts, her reaction was nothing short of explosive. She expressed her outrage and heartbreak publicly, both on social media and through legal channels, sending a clear message to Iman to respect her boundaries. Teyana's fierce protection of her family and her refusal to tolerate any disrespect were evident as she spoke out strongly against his actions. This reaction highlights how seriously she takes her role as a mother and guardian, ensuring her daughter's safety comes first above all else. Her stance has earned her support, but also sparked heated debates among fans. On the other hand, Iman Shumpert has come forward with his side of the story, insisting that his secret attempts to contact their daughter were motivated by love and a desire to maintain a relationship with her. Friends close to Iman reveal that he feels emotionally conflicted, believing that Teyana has been blocking his access and that this was his only way to stay involved in their daughter's life. We'll discuss whether his secret approach was a desperate act born out of frustration or a genuine effort to keep their father-daughter bond alive. This perspective adds layers to the drama, showing the complicated emotions at play. The biggest concern in all of this is the impact on their daughter, who reportedly feels confused and stressed by the growing tension and secret communications between her parents. Family insiders have voiced worries about the emotional toll this ongoing feud is having on her mental health and overall well-being. Experts emphasize how custody disputes and parental conflicts can deeply affect children, potentially leading to anxiety, trust issues, and long-term emotional struggles. We'll explore how both Teyana and Iman's actions are affecting their daughter and what steps might be taken to protect her best interests. Teyana Taylor's family has been a significant force in her life, and in this complex situation with Iman Shumpert, they've rallied behind her, voicing their anger and frustration with his behavior. They've expressed their dissatisfaction with Iman's secretive actions, especially in relation to the accusations surrounding the secret baby, which has only added to the intensity of the ongoing drama. Teyana's family, who have always been protective of her and their children, are deeply invested in her emotional well-being. They see the stress and turmoil she's enduring, and their support for her is unwavering. In their eyes, Iman's lack of transparency has exacerbated the situation, leading them to feel defensive on her behalf. They've publicly expressed their belief that Iman should take responsibility for his actions, and many have made it clear that they do not condone any actions that might harm Teyana or their children. However, as with any complicated situation, friends have also become embroiled in the drama. Close friends of both Teyana and Iman have publicly taken sides, making the situation even more personal and divisive. These internal alliances have only fueled the fire of public speculation and added layers of complexity to the already volatile situation. Some of Teyana's close friends have echoed her family's sentiments, rallying to her defense and condemning Iman's actions. On the other hand, Iman's supporters, including some mutual friends, have come forward to offer their support, defending him against accusations and urging others to withhold judgment until more clarity emerges. The divided loyalties among family and friends are not just making the drama more public, but are also deepening the rift between the two families, compounding the already difficult emotional and relational dynamics. The involvement of family and close friends adds weight to the situation, as it is now not only about Teyana and Iman, but also about the people closest to them, who are feeling the effects of this conflict in very personal ways. From a legal perspective, this situation has the potential to escalate into a formal custody battle, especially considering the heightened emotions involved and the complexity of the relationship between Teyana and Iman. Legal experts have predicted that, at some point, court intervention or mediation may be necessary to establish clear communication rules, parental boundaries, and ensure the safety and well-being of their children. The conflict between Teyana and Iman is no longer a simple disagreement between former partners. It's a matter of parental responsibility and child welfare. In these types of cases, the law generally prioritizes the best interests of the child, which means that both Teyana and Iman will need to demonstrate their commitment to their children's safety and emotional stability. For now, legal action may be a way for the courts to step in and guide both parents toward a resolution that minimizes the impact on their children. However, with the media frenzy surrounding their situation, legal proceedings could further complicate matters. The need for legal clarity and parental rights and responsibilities is crucial, as emotions are running high on both sides, making it difficult for Teyana and Iman to find common ground on their own. The impact of social media on this ongoing drama cannot be overstated. The situation has sparked an overwhelming response online, with fans taking to platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to voice their opinions and express their support for either Teyana or Iman. The fan base surrounding this feud is extremely vocal, with countless memes, hashtags, and viral posts circulating the internet. Some fans are showing their support for Teyana's protective stance, praising her for standing her ground and doing what she believes is best for her children. Others have expressed sympathy for Iman, understanding that he may be struggling with his emotions and wanting to maintain a relationship with his daughter, despite the difficult circumstances. Fans on both sides have engaged in heated debates, questioning each other's motives and scrutinizing every move made by Teyana and Iman. This public discourse has intensified the conflict, as the online community has become a battleground for opinions, further complicating the private nature of this family dispute. The involvement of social media in this feud has been both a blessing and a curse for the parties involved. On the one hand, it has allowed fans to express their opinions and support their chosen side, giving them a platform to feel involved in the drama. On the other hand, the public attention and constant online scrutiny have added a layer of pressure on Teyana and Iman, making it even more difficult for them to resolve their personal issues in private. The emotional toll on both of them has been exacerbated by the public commentary, and the more that fans and followers weigh in, the harder it becomes to separate fact from fiction. The viral nature of social media ensures that every new update, post, or comment is scrutinized, and every small action taken by either Teyana or Iman is magnified for public consumption. This cycle of constant attention can make it feel as though there's no escape from the drama, which adds to the complexity of resolving the situation. This entire feud highlights the unique challenges that celebrity families face when navigating private disputes in the public eye. In many ways, Teyana and Iman's situation is not unique to them, but mirrors other high-profile custody battles and relationship breakdowns that have played out in the media. The intense public scrutiny, constant media attention, and widespread fan involvement make it incredibly difficult for families to address their personal issues privately and in a calm, rational manner. The desire to protect one's privacy while dealing with deeply personal matters is complicated when the entire world is watching and commenting on every move. This dynamic is one of the defining characteristics of celebrity relationships, where every detail becomes public fodder for entertainment and gossip. In some ways, the spotlight on Teyana and Iman's feud highlights how the media and public consumption of celebrity culture have transformed personal struggles into a form of public entertainment. It's difficult to imagine how anyone could deal with such a personal issue while constantly being bombarded by outside opinions and judgments. The constant pressure to perform for an audience can have a significant emotional impact on the individuals involved, as they struggle to balance their personal lives with the demands of fame. Ultimately, the situation serves as a reminder of the difficulties that come with living under the public microscope and the toll it takes on relationships, families, and mental well-being. As this conflict continues to unfold, it's clear that the road ahead will be fraught with complications, not just legally, but emotionally and personally as well. Looking ahead, what does the future hold for Teyana, Iman, and their daughter? Will this conflict lead to permanent estrangement, or is there hope for eventual reconciliation and co-parenting peace? We'll speculate on possible outcomes, including whether legal action, mediation, or time might heal the wounds. We'll also consider how this drama might impact their careers and public images moving forward, given the intense media focus. The story is far from over, and fans will be watching closely to see what unfolds next. So, what do you think about Iman's secret attempts to contact his daughter and Teyana's strong reaction? Do you believe this family drama can be resolved peacefully, or is it only just beginning? Share your thoughts in the comments below, like this video if you found it insightful, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive updates and insider news on this story. Stay tuned as we continue to follow every development in this emotional and complicated saga.